Hey, what's up, guys? I got another movie review for you today. Today's one of my favorite movies that I've seen lately. If you're not familiar with the Guinea Pig series, it was a series of kind of gore set piece short horror films from Japan. And at the time, it caused a huge stir because, for the time, now, if you weren't familiar with horror and how they did special effects, some of it looked very real. And it caused a huge panic. Even like Charlie Sheen reported it to the FBI as a snuff film and whatnot. Um, but decades later, Stephen Byro, the guy who runs Unearthed Films, who puts out some of the most fucked up, awesome gore, horror, cult, outsider movies, he decided to make the American Guinea Pig series. And this is the second movie in the American Guinea Pig series, and it's called Bloodshock. And this is the 3-disc limited edition. It's got the Blu-ray, DVD, and the CD soundtrack. As you can tell from the artwork, has a kind of a medical theme to it. We don't really know how people got to where they are. We don't know what the fuck is going on. We just know horrible shit is happening. And the movie centers around a guy who is held in this medical experimental facility against his will. And all this terrible shit happens to him. They cut his tongue out. They fuck with his knees. They fuck with his teeth. It's a nightmare. And he never finds out why. He never finds anything out. It's just bad shit one after another. And the gore in this is practical, and it is amazing. Like, it looks super real most of the time. Like when they're grinding the bones or like fucking with the teeth, it's just like, ooh, it's just, even for me, like, and I love gore, but it's just, oh, it's pretty nasty. My favorite part of this, I should say before I keep going that there's also a girl who is also being experimented on, and she's kind of close to the guy. I think their cells are next to each other. And so they're like passing notes back and forth. And so they kind of have a little bit of communication, but they're not able to do a lot. But my favorite part of this movie is the ending. It is absolutely one of the craziest, most bizarre, blood and gore, sex-soaked endings of all time. It's so crazy. I'm smiling because it's such an awesome ending. Like, it's amazing. Even if you don't like torture porn, which this movie has a lot of torture porn, it also has a lot of psychological horror. But even if you don't normally like torture porn, it's worth it to see the ending. Like, just push yourself through it to see the ending, even if you're not a genre fan, because the ending is so amazing. I think it's something every horror fan should see. It's crazy. I love it. It's beautiful. It's fucked up. It's fantastic. The disc from Unearthed looks amazing. It's super crisp, super clear. I haven't had a chance to look through all the extras yet, but it's got commentary tracks. It's got an introduction from Stephen Byro, the guy who runs Unearthed. This is from Unearthed Films, by the way. So you go to unearthedfilms.com and check that out. Or you can look up Stephen Byro. He's an author and writes some very interesting things. Look him up. I think he's on Facebook as Stephen Byro Author, maybe. This also has Q&A from Days of the Dead, an interview with Marcus Koch, who was the director, and he also did the special effects. His special effects work is crazy. Like, it's unbelievable. It's got more interviews, deconstruction featurette, and behind the scenes. And then you also get a copy of the movie on DVD and the CD soundtrack. It's an amazing package. It's a limited edition. I don't know how limited it is, but as of this video, you could still get it on Amazon. I really like this movie. It is super, super fucked up. The gore in it is just fantastic. It's super, I mean, you'll like cringe because of some of the stuff. It looks so real. So that's American Guinea Pig Bloodshock. I highly recommend you check it out if you're a if you're a horror fan. And that, again, that's from Unearthed Films. You can go to unearthedfilms.com, or you can go to Amazon, or pretty much anywhere else. Pretty much everywhere online carries their movies. So thanks for watching the video, guys. If you're at all interested in it, you should definitely check it out, and definitely check out the rest of Unearthed stuff, and check out the Stephen Byro's author page. I appreciate you watching, and hopefully we'll have another video up soon.